Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do, a site review slash demo of a couple IMAN products. Um, and it is the IMAN foundation stick, the IMAN mineral loose powder, and the IMAN perfect response oil blotting press powder. First, IMAN can be found in select places now, more select than before, but I know definitely online IMAN could be found in Target, Walgreens, Walmart, Amazon, Sears, I think, and drugstore.com. All those online places or places online you can find this product. It's it's considered a drugstore brand, but it's on the higher end in regards to prices in the drugstore. It's been a brand that's been out for a very long time, and I have just started to get into it just recently. So wanted to give my thoughts on these products that I have tried. Um, so first I'm gonna say is Iman has on her website a tab where you can kind of like put in foundations that you've already used. Say like I use L'Oreal True Match W8, and I could put that in, and she can find colors in her line that are similar to colors that match other foundations that you've used. So say you've used MAC, Studio, Fix, NW45, so you pop that in, and then it'll pop in what color foundation in mine is typically matched with that. So they try to help you find your color. Then she also has an app which you can download to your phone. It's just IMAN Cosmetics, and it looks like this. I don't know. That's what it looks like. And you take a picture of yourself. Try to take it in natural lighting, no makeup on your face, because it kind of, your colors can change up. But anyways, I don't know if you can see it, a picture right here. And then it gives you eyeshadows that are good for you. It gives you your BB cream color. It gives you your foundation color. But depending on somebody help me with technology. But depending on the lighting that you have, your picks on foundation can change, which is a little frustrating, because 1 minute I'm clay 2, the next minute I'm sand 5, and then the next minute I'm sand 3. So I will say I've tried sand 4 in the cream to powder, and it was too light. So I do think that I'm about a sand 5. I'm trying to figure out if certain colors are more yellow tone and certain colors are more red tone, or if the undertone is yellow, because usually when it's yellow on me, it kind of gives like a cast grayish look, which this kind of does. I don't know if it's just like, I got clay 2 in the 6. So I don't know if it's just the clay colors, and I wonder if because when I do my picture it says I'm warm tone, and then the one time I did like in a different lighting just to see what it is, when it said I was cool tone, then I was clay. When I was warm tone, I was sand. So I wish they would have it, since you can't see like the colors of the foundation when they're in the box. I wish they had on here whether it's more yellow toned or whether it's more warm toned, cool toned. that would be helpful because a lot of people know they're cool tone, they're neutral, or they're warm. So that part I had a gripe for, because this color, you know, in general, it blends in with my skin, and I'm more yellow undertoned in the cooler months, winter and fall. But it has a gray cast. Like, it kind of looks ashy on me, or I know when something looks ashy, it's really, really yellow, and I need some warmth to it. I need some red. So, that being said, before I go back to this oil blotting powder has lots of warmth to it. So, I really, really like these two things together. I've tried this with my L'Oreal True Match powder, WA. Didn't really like it. I tried it with my Mineral Skin Finish in Deep Dark, whatever. Didn't really like it. I've tried it with two other powders. I didn't really like it. So I would say the oil blotting powder is a good combination with this and this too. So let's jump back into the foundation. It's Iman's Second to None Stick Foundation, enriched with minerals. It has 0.28 ounces. Yeah, 0.28 ounces. You get it. It comes like this. Top opens. It has a little cover on it, which I recommend keeping so your product doesn't dry out. I've had it for a couple of weeks, but this is all that I have left. I've had it for probably a month. Yeah. And I've been trying to use it faithfully so I can get a good feel of it. I do not know if the product kind of dries out the longer it sits on shelf, because you'll see in my demo I have to spray my brush in order to get it to move around my face. Like, it's blendable, but it's like, it's kind of tough. And I will tell you, like, the only brush that I like to use with it is something that's really dense, and I like to use the Expert face brush. I have not used a sponge with it, but I have tried it with just a regular, you know, flat top kabuki brush, and I do not like it. It just doesn't move. Like, it needs some give. So I have to like spray it, and then this is very dense, so it works very well with this. In regards to oils peeking through, of course, I'm oily, combination oily skin, more oily in the spring summer months, but I would say it lasts about 4.5 hours, 5 pushing it, before the oil starts peeking through. And that's just me. I'm really, really oily, so, you know, somebody who's not as oily, it might be it might last longer. But I would say this is not very creamy either, because I've swatched the stick foundation from Fashion Fair, and it's like super creamy the moment you put it on, and this isn't creamy, hence the reason why I have to wet my brush to blend it into my face. But I have the coloring clay too, and this product is paraben free, full coverage, oil free, long wearing, matte color for the natural looking complexion. I think it's medium to full coverage, but buildable. And it has a little thing going here for your smartphone if you want to, you know, all that lovely technology. But that is that. And I will be doing a demo on it, and you'll see I have to spray my brush. I do like it. I just wish it didn't leave a cast on me. And when I did the app, it first said that I'm saying 5, and saying 5 I can't find nowhere in the drugstore that sells her products. So what I've noticed, the places that do sell her products don't sell every color. You may be able to get the colors online, but you won't be able to get them in the store, which is kind of frustrating, because I don't want to have to pick a color, which I think, you know, I pretty much got clay too, just because they didn't have sand 5. Otherwise, if I had sand 5, I would get it. Just the background of her kind of color categories. She has sand for light to medium complexions, clay for medium to dark, yeah, medium to dark complexions, and then earth is for darker complexions altogether, dark to deep, I think. And then within each category, it's a number 1 through 5. But I've never seen sand lower than 3 in the stores, and I've never seen all of the clay numbers. Earth numbers, I tend to see more. I tend to see a lot of the earth numbers. So, and I'll put in how much this was because I don't remember because I've had the product for a while. But yeah, that's it about that. She does have a good range when you find the colors, and it caters to, you know, lighter skinned mamas to darker skinned mamas and those in between. I will, you know, say try it, and you know it's oil free, so it's good for those who are, you know, oily. And that is it about that. Now the oil blotting pressed powder, I think this comes in 4 colors. I think there's 1 color lighter than the one I have and 2 darker than the one I have. And then it comes with the blotting powder sponge with the holes in the bottom. And I have the color light medium. I really like this. I like this with other foundations. It does work very well with controlling the oil. On here it says paraben free, incredibly light. This velvety smooth powder controls oil and offers sheer natural looking matte finish that lasts for hours. It does provide some coverage, so that's why it gives warmth to that foundation, which works well with me. And I really like this. That's it about that. And then I also got the second to none semi-loose enriched with minerals powder. And this is what it looks like. And what you do is, this is in the color clay medium, and it's not really loose powder, but you turn the dial and the powder comes up to as much as you need. And I really like this too, so I kind of switched the 2 up, but this is something I keep in my purse. But this says, well, the sticker is covering it. It's just from what I can read, because there's a sticker covering most of the words. It's semi-loose powder. It's silky. Keep your complexion shine free, fresh and flawless all day. You turn the special powder clockwise 1/3 of the way. For more powder, you can turn it more. I can't remember how many colors this came in. And I think this one is oil free also. And this is 0.25 ounces, and in the powder it's 0.35 ounces. Sorry, the pressed powder. And was there anything I was gonna say? No. So that was about it about the products. If you see these in the store, they all typically have the seals taped on both ends. So if your seal is broken on either end, then that lets you know that it was tampered. So that's one good pro about that one. But I hope I've covered everything. If you have any questions, just, you know, leave them in the comments bar below. I think I covered everything. I do like these products, all 3. You know, I think if I find Sand 5 in the stick, I really want to try it. Or I want to try Clay 3. I just want something that ain't gonna give me a gray cast. I don't know if anybody else has tried this and it gave them a gray cast, and if that's just all of them. But yeah, that's my only thing I did not like about that, and I just wish they would kind of like emphasize if a color is cool, neutral, or warm, like L'Oreal True Match does. I love that because I instantly go to the warm and neutral colors because I know I'm not cool. So that would be one of the things that I would offer to Iman to add to her product. And also, it's kind of sad to see it being taken off shelves, but I understand completely because I don't see a lot of people reach for these products, nor do I really hear a lot of people talk about them. I hear them being talked about here and there, but not too often. So anyways, that is it for my Mind products, well, face products. I just ordered the translucent powder, so I may come back on here with my thoughts on that. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.